Welcome to the channel, Pain in the Batoot, and here's another task video. This one's Therapist. It's one of the early tasks. It is called Aquarius, Part 1. So really all you have to do is get into um, a particular room on the second floor of the two-story um, dorm building. Go down to 206. It's a locked door. Open the door. You need a key, 206. Survive and extract from the location. That's all you need to do. Not a huge bother to do, but anyways, we'll just pop over here. And here's the map. So keep in mind this map's flipped from sort of the orientation you're in or like to be in. But this is the dorm, so spawn typically here or in this area here somewhere. And this is the two-story. This is the little bus area. So this is the construction area. This is what they call the crack house, if any of those are familiar. But what you're going to do is go into this building here, go up to the second floor with a key, open 206, and come in here. So I'm going to show you a bit of footage of me coming this way. I actually have to start all the way down here. So when you come in like I did, you have to get through this wall. So the options are you go up onto the train tracks and head by the old gas and come all the way around here. Or if you're in near where I spawned in, you can come back here and go through the hole and then come around. Or in this area here, there are 3 cars backed up against the wall, and one of them has a tailgate open near a couple of porta potties. That's how you get over. They've improved this. It used to be so hard to get over, to jump from the back of the car onto the porta potty, but they've made it a little easier. You used to be able to get a lot of kills of guys sitting there again and again trying to jump over. But that's what you're going to see in this little video that I'm going to show you. So if I go back here to the wiki, I'm doing the Tarkov wiki, which you can just escape from Tarkov fandom.com wiki, whatever. Aquarius, I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Yeah, there we go. So this is the task that I'm going to be trying to do. Forget about that guy. But what you need is the dorm room 206 key. And actually, if you go here, that was the same map. This is a dorm 206. And in this actual, it'll actually show you on this map where it is. But that is it for it. And then get out. So let's have a look at some footage of me actually doing it. So I've spawned inside a building, and some of this stuff is just me trying to make my way around. So there, at least there's the dorm key. I'm using an MP5. I'm just doing a bit of scavenging at the moment. So I'll move it up to the point, hiding in some bushes because I hear some sounds. Inside another building, and now we're talking here. Down in this area is where the cars are. Now, there is, if you have a key, there is a small building here, and you can go in. You can go in through one door. It's actually to my right here. I'll just play this. There's actually a task in there. You see this little building ahead behind the truck? There's a door there, and there's another door on the other side of the building, and it's like a cut through. You can get through, but you need a particular key. I think it's a factory key. Now there I thought I heard somebody, so I'm taking it a bit easy. And I'm going to hide in the bushes and just see if somebody sticks his little head out and wants to investigate. And after a minute or two I realize maybe not, but you can't be too careful. So these are the cars that I was talking about to my right. As soon as I get done hiding in the bushes, I'll show you how to get across. Again, they've vastly improved it from previous versions. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, there's 4 cars. Can't count. But you see the one here with his tailgate up. So you use the tailgate as a little ramp, up on the hood, up on the roof, jump onto the porta potties, through the barbed wire, take a little bit of damage, and now I'm from one section to another. So that's how you can fairly easily get through there with minimal damage. So I'm going under the pipe, and to my left is the bus stop that not sure what I'm doing. Just checking my, oh, I want to look at my health after going across the barbed wire. Okay. Anyways, train tracks, there's the pipe, and there's the bus station directly ahead. You can see that light on a pole. That's a bunch of buses there. Again, I hear a little bit of shooting, so when I'm doing tasks, I pretty well completely focus on the tasks and don't do too much looting if I can help it, but I'm still looking for some Salawas, I think, at this point. No, I'm not. I'm looking for the green food MREs. So that's why I check. Anyways, heading towards the 2-story, using the sound of an airdrop to cover my running, which isn't a bad idea. Now this building can have Rashala, the boss, appear with his guards at some points in the game. It also, there's a couple of tasks in this building, so you can get players. But up to the 2nd floor, and then run down to where those barrels are in the hallway. That's how you know it's a water. Stairs. Here we go, 206. Unlock. Using the 206 key. And subtask completed. That means that I have only completed the one task, which is open the door and enter the room. The second half of the task would be to actually live and get out. So I'm going to start heading out. Want to get out. There's not going to be a lot of combat in this thing. I'm just trying to get out again. You need to survive to complete the second portion of it. To my right, you'll see some red doors. That's where the taxi extract is, but there's no taxi there right now, so it's not open. But there'll be a black SUV here, and you go up and hand them. It's like 5,000 rubles, and they'll let you take a ride to get out. Unfortunately, it's on a 30-second timer, so you kind of give them the money and then go and either sit beside the vehicle or move a little bit off and keep an eye on the countdown that will appear on your right part of the screen. I think here I run into somebody. Yeah, there's a guy ahead. You can see him. So I got an MP5. I want to get a little closer. I'm going to engage him. Did not kill him. I don't think. Now I'm thinking, do I stay and challenge this guy, or do I try to focus on getting out? And actually, well, I'm just sitting here loading the mags, and I think, what the hell, let's get out. So this is a smuggler's extract in this little bush. And usually if you see some smoke and a little fire, or at night green flare, it's open, but there's none of that, so I'm going to head for Crossroads, which is across the little footbridge to get across the river. I'll have a peek and see if there's any scavs to kill. Nope. And again, I'll push this along a little bit further. Still looking for some scavs to kill, because I do need some scavs on. No, I think I'm going to go for the UAF, I think it's called, extract instead. But I still need some scav kills, and I'm not against picking up a little bit of loot in the meantime. Those sunglasses that you see there up at the top corner, you're going to need them later on for a mission for Ragman on the woods map. You have to dump them off, hand them over to somebody. I did have a little chainlet someplace. I got a task to hand that in. Okay. Now I hear a scav. I hope. And there he goes. Oh yeah, I left my rig behind. That would have been an oopsie. Quick look. Damaged, but I don't know if he's dead. This is a bush that you... there's a body in here. You need to find a key on this body called an unknown key for another task. Somebody's taking it. And somebody got shot taking it, or trying to take it. Again, for somebody who wants to get out, I'm doing a very damn slow job of it. And somebody's... I think that's across the river. Okay, there's a scav that I shot a couple minutes ago. You do need one of those TASs for a task with skier. They're the kind of funny little bolt-action shotgun. Anyways, this is extraction here, or this APC is. And you just have to stand here by the boxes. And there we go. So that's the end. I've got Aquarius Part 1 done. And there we go. Okay. So that's how you do it. It's not that hard. Custom key, sorry, the room 206 key, you can buy it off the flea. They're fairly common. I've had about 4 of them so far. So the other thing is sometimes you'll go in, even if you don't have the key, but if you're on the customs map, go to the building and go up to that floor and look and see if you can see the door open, because you don't have to. Part of the task isn't anything to do with the key. You just need the key to go into the room. So if the room's open, you can go in and complete the task, and of course you have to survive. Okay.